Okay, so we're back once again in my summer car, Permadeath. And as you can see, I've been still waiting to get out of jail. Actually, while I was rendering and editing the last video, I basically left the game running, and I've been just waiting. I've been waiting for probably about, well, let's see, probably about 3 or 4 hours now. So, because the fun part about My Summer Car is you can't pause the game. So, like, if you're in jail, you just go AFK while you're waiting for, jail. Just make sure he's fed, your character's fed and has liquids and not stressed and stuff. But yeah, basically, we're almost out. We only got like 2 more hours. 2 more hours to go, I believe. And we should be home free. But yeah, as you can see, I've had quite a few meals. I do thank the prison system for feeding me, because in fact, before I do leave, I'm gonna get something to drink, because this might be my last meal before I get out of here. So I was doing some research about the valve timing for the Satsuma, and the valve timing is a bit confusing, a bit confusing to say the least. But somebody made a bunch of different, like, I guess you can call it presets based on his research, and most of them are for like different power builds and stuff like that. So I was thinking, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna just keep stock tune for right now for the valve train, for the rocker shaft. But maybe once I have the racing carburetor and the racing exhaust, I might actually try and do some valve tuning. I don't really know how it works, so I think if I'm gonna reset it. I'm gonna have it set to like stock tune basically. And from what I learned is, like, you can have it as there's like a certain sweet spot, and if you turn it too far, too tight or too loose, the valves tick, and that's not good. So I guess, like, it'd be like 0 ticks is like basically turning it all the way tight, and then like until it ticks, and then taking it 1 tick back. That's 0. And then 3 ticks is like, it's a bit confusing, but I'm gonna do some dyno tests probably on like the stock tune. I think the stock dyno tune is like 60 horsepower. But the, like, I think like the highest, like on an upgraded tune, you could probably get about maybe, I don't know, 80 horsepower. So we'll see how that works out. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Oh. Son of a bitch. I got 1 more day left. Damn it. Okay, so I guess I'm out of jail now. Yeah, I thought I'd be let out at midnight, but no, we're here. It's way too early to be going to the store though. What happened to your car, man? Oh. Oh, hey, I got teleported back home. Alright, that worked out in my favor then. Sick. So I guess I'm back home now. So yeah, we got out of prison. And I need to eat something because I'm about ready to die. Alright, we got out of prison. Holy cow. Yeah, so basically I was watching a YouTube video and... What the hell? I don't know where this is supposed to be. Is this part of the new update? Why is he vomiting? That's a bit unsettling, I guess. Okay. That must be a new poster, I guess, part of the update. That's a bit weird. So yeah, I'm back home. Let's go and get something to drink, I guess. I'm assuming my electricity's been out because I haven't been paying. Haven't paid it for a whole week, so let's go ahead and see. Yeah, the electricity's out. Alright. Let's go and pay for the bill. So yeah, basically, I thought I was going to be let out at midnight because I had basically, I had started recording when I only had one day left, thinking I'd be let out then. But, now I'm free. I'm free! Haha! Time for a victory piss. Woo! Suck it, coppers. That took like about 6 hours of real time to get out of prison. So, yeah. So yeah, I was like, waiting around. I'm like, yeah, when am I gonna get out of here? And then, and I heard a noise, and I'm like, I heard a noise. I'm like, oh, I'm out of jail. So yeah, I'm back again. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay the bill here so I get my electricity back. So yeah, the reason why I punched Janie is because if he knocks you out, you have the chance of being teleported to a random place on the map. And what time is it? Oh, it's almost 10. And it's almost 11. And I was hoping to either get teleported basically back to this. Who's that? Someone calling me? I'm coming. Who's that? Oh. Sick. Okay. So yeah, basically I was trying to punch him to try to get teleported either back home or back to the shop, but teleported in a later part in time, so that way the shop would be open. But this actually works out in my favor, so you have a small chance of being teleported either to the shop, to Grandma's house for some reason, and to your house. But luckily, I got teleported to my house, so that works in my favor. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and finish up the car real quick. Alright, so when we last left off, I had bought the serpentine belt here. We're going to go ahead and put this on. So like I said earlier, I did some research about the valve tuning, but like I said, I'm kind of a bit nervous, so I'm going to probably have it Futari take it back to stock tune and basically do that. So let's go ahead and grab the... I need to find my toolkit though. I can't seem to find that. Like, I thought it'd be at the garage, but I might go check at the junkyard. Come on, baby. Come on. Start putting a choke on. Come on. Don't do this to me. Okay, so here's what happened basically. I forgot to put the fuel strainer on. Remember how in the previous episode I was like, I'm gonna put the fuel strainer on, and I never did that. And I kept thinking, why is this car not starting? And yeah, I didn't put the fuel strainer on. I'm an idiot. So I was gonna actually make a separate clip of me starting the engine, which I did, but I kind of flubbed it up. So you know what? I'll just save it for next episode. I realize I messed up. I'm putting this here after the fact, realizing, yeah, I didn't put the fuel strainer in. I'm a big fat dummy. That's why it wasn't starting, because it wasn't getting any fuel. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. That's gonna save you a lot of trouble figuring out what's wrong with the car. I'm gonna go order the rally suspension. I know I don't have enough money right now, but I'm thinking by the time I'm done with all these jobs I have, I'll have plenty. So you know what? Go ahead and order it. I'm gonna order the rally suspension. Alright, so Bada bing. Alright. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can't put in this card. This card doesn't work yet. Alright. Shouldn't you focus on fixing the car? Yeah, I probably should, but, you know, I also gotta get more supplies for Killdew anyway, so figure, you know, now I got gotta pick up the Killdew bottles too, so now I got a couple birds with one stone kind of deal. So let's go ahead and head on down to the old store. So yeah, people thought it was an April Fool's joke for the update because he said in the thing he increased the power to Ferndale, and I'm like, he also made the Rusco worse. So now the Rusco overheats, and the engine will seize up if it overheats too much. So basically, it's completely unusable. I feel like he did this on purpose though, because a lot of players like me were stealing the Rusco to use until we got the van. So maybe he did that to kind of punish us and say, no, you're gonna play the game the way I intended you play it. I mean, to be fair, I don't mind playing with the tractor and the bike. I mean, the bike is kind of shit because, well, unmodified the bike is shit because you can't do anything with the bike. It's literally just a backup vehicle you can have around in case you need to, you know, go places. But the tractor is probably the most useful. You can carry stuff. It's got that trail where you can pretty much haul anything in that thing, you know. So, you know, you can basically do whatever the hell you want with it. But the only problem is it's incredibly slow. The only problem is with it, though, it's incredibly inefficient as far as fuel consumption. I mean, same thing goes with Poop Truck. I would probably say that the tractor is better at saving fuel than the Gifu, because I've traveled farther distances with the tractor than I have with the Poop Truck. Granted, the tractor doesn't go as fast and probably doesn't use as much fuel because of that. But, you know, Temmo, my man, what is happening? So I'm back from jail. You probably didn't miss me though. Did you miss me? Huh? No, you probably didn't. I only need to buy 2 of these now because I only can make about 20. That bucket only holds about 20.
Ja minulla on viimeiset puhtaat kalsaset menossa. Oho, siinä taisi kyllä mennä viimeisetkin.
Yeah. Shit definitely does happen. Like how I went to prison. That was fun. You should have been there, Tembo. It was great. It was really boring. Like, it would have been fun to have someone to talk to, because like you could tell all your cool stories about how you were a rally driver and a fisherman and a wrestler. Man, that would have been cool, bro. But you weren't there, man. It was terrible. I gotta get some beer, man. I gotta drink away my sorrows. Also, because I'm thirsty as hell right now. But yeah, man, it was a tough time in the jail cell. It was a tough time over there, you know. I'm telling you, man. I didn't have a roommate. I didn't have anybody to talk to. All I had was a stupid radio, dude. It was boring as hell. God. You know what? I'm gonna pick up the dash cover. I got plenty of cash. I might as well just pick up. Oh, I need to pick up a new battery too. Frick it, I'll pick it up. I'll pick up the dash cover because I do like the Suomi. Yeah, the Suomi dash cover. Alrighty. And the rain is back once again. Let's get the heckarino out of here. Freaking guy's back again with his stupid girlfriend and his stupid boom boom music and his stupid car. Not gonna lie though, I kind of like Janie's car though, but I actually like Pitari's car more. Like, I was looking up some videos about the Skoda 105, and I could see why people like them because of rear-wheel drive. I mean, that's the kind of cool thing about old communists and Eastern European cars, is because they're all rear-wheel drive, with the exception of the Trabant. I mean, who would even? I mean, I see people tune Trabants for like rally and stuff, but honestly, I don't know, man. Yep, the Skoda is still there. He is still vibing. He's just, you know, he's just vibing. I mean, by that point, I think your engine would have just completely bricked itself because it's starved from oil. So, you know, don't worry, guys. I play BeamNG Drive. I know how cars work. So yeah, I don't know what to do next for the jobs. We haven't gotten all the calls back for this poop truck thing, but I'm thinking about doing the combine harvester job. I mean, I figure it's somewhat quick. It's definitely different. And once it's done, that's it. I don't ever do it again for the rest of the game, basically. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could drive the combine harvester all the way back to my house and claim it, keep it there, some kind of trophy. But really, do I want to do that? I mean, if y'all want me to do that, I'll do it. But I see no reason to do it because, you know, it's slow and it serves no other use. I honestly, here's the thing. When I first drove it, when I first did the job, I filled it up at the gas station, thinking that Tavaka would call me saying, "Hey, I want you to take my combine harvester and, you know, harvest some fields with it." I thought, okay, I'll fill it up for him, so that way when he calls me again, it'll be ready to go. He never called me again. That was it. I thought maybe, you know, because I heard a rumor that, oh, you harvest people's fields with it. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. No, you don't. Unfortunately. Maybe it might be for a future update. But until then, all you do is just drive it back to his farm.
Hei, olen Simo Kumppanilehdestä. Minulla olisi juuri sinulle ainutlaatuinen Kumppanilehden tarjous. Tämä uskomaton tarjous on voimassa ainoastaan tämän viikon ja ainoastaan sinulle henkilökohtaisesti. Ensimmäiset 3 kuukautta saat lehden täysin ilmaiseksi. Sen jälkeen seuraavat 2 kuukautta saat uskomattomaan hintaan 9 markkaa 95 penniä plus toimituskulut. Sen jälkeen tarjous jatkuu yhä seuraavat 2 kuukautta hämmästyttävään 19 markan 95 penniä plus toimituskulut hintaan, jonka jälkeen tilaus jatkuu toistaiseksi meidän aina edulliseen 29 markan 95 penniä plus toimituskulut.
What do you want me to do?
Mutta ei tässä vielä kaikki. Jos liityt juuri nyt, saat tilaajalahjaksi täysin ilmaiseksi 3-osaisen villa-alusvaatesetin kesän muotiväreissä ruskeana, keltaisena tai vaalean sinisenä. Tämän lisäksi saatte käytännöllisen rullamitan, viileän jääkaappimagneetin, pirteän punaisen kumppanilehden mainosmukin sekä ällistyttävän hyödylliset pinsetit suurennuslasilla ja valolla pelkän toimitusmaksun maksamalla.
You done talking yet, dude?
Mitä sanot? Tartutteko tähän ainutlaatuisen hämmästyttävään tarjoukseen? Tilaa itsellesi ja ilahduta kaveria lahjatilauksella. Miten tehdään? Tilaatteko? Anteeksi, en kuullut mitä sanoitte. Oletteko te vielä siellä? Haloo? Haloo? No vittu, en olisi sinulle myynyt, vaikka kerjäisit Perkeleen köyhä kusipää.
Is that like a telemarketer? Did the telemarketer just call me? That's part of the new update. What the hell? What the heck was that? Alright. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. That was weird. So you know what? I'm gonna end it here. I have no idea what to do next. I am just completely freaking confused. So I'm gonna just have a smoke. I don't know what to do, man. This car, man, is being a giant pain in the ass. I've got it all built. Everything's done, but it won't freaking work. So I'm gonna figure this out, guys. Don't worry. I'll figure it out somehow. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. I got out of jail. Got the car basically built at this point, but, you know. So, I'm going to sleep. I'll see y'all next episode. Peace out, my dudes.